Hello, listeners. Welcome to another episode of Wincast. I am your host, Vinay Srivastav. When we have to go and buy a new item or replace any spare part in an existing item, for example, your car, the biggest dilemma is sourcing. From where to source the authentic item? Whether the part which is supplied to us will fit in the equipment, whether it is a correct part or not, and whether it will damage the equipment. So that is the reason why sourcing becomes very, very important for the health of the equipment. Recently, one of my teammates, he came and he requested for an approval of an order. Me being a procurement professional, the biggest question every time is the correct source of material. Because that is how I ensure the quality of that item. So I try to insist that let us buy from the OEM only. OEM? Yes, original equipment manufacturer. When we buy from the OEM, there is a kind of a guarantee that yes, the material will fit in the part and obviously it will run smoothly. Now, somehow it happened that the equipment or the part, that particular item that we were going to buy, it was very costly. So my teammates suggested that we have also taken the quotations from few other vendors in the market and their products are similar. Not same obviously, but similar. So let us try and buy this item from any other source and we will have an alternate source also and we will develop a new vendor. I said fine, let us go ahead. Now what happened was that this item, although it fitted in the equipment, but the equipment did not run so smoothly. Remember when we buy printers, what is the advice? Buy cartridges from the original equipment manufacturer only. Otherwise, it will harm the equipment. So, this is the dilemma which we all face normally at all points of time. Sometimes it works, but many a times it does not work. Now, what do we do to maintain this equipment? We take AMC or CMC, annual maintenance contract, so that we are able to service, give the preventive maintenance and also comprehensive maintenance, which is along with the spare parts, so that whenever any part turns faulty, we have a spare part in hand and we can replace. And that is how we try to increase the life of the asset. I was just thinking about this whole OEM thing and tried to compare with our body. Now our body is a original equipment manufactured by, you may say, God. This body or this original equipment has many parts. Hands, face, heart, liver, lung, hair, eyes. These are all separate parts. Now we need to maintain this original equipment. Because we always know that if one of the parts turn faulty, for example, if you have a problem in your knee and you get your knee surgery done, they will replace it with a alternate part, which is a kind of metal or any other object. which is not the original part of the body. So you get the same level of performance, but not the same as you would get it. The point is that, are we maintaining this original equipment sufficiently? Many times it happens that we do not take care of the body parts. For example, when we are going out in the market and we are driving a car and there's a traffic jam, instead of driving carefully, what we do is that we honk, or we try to take left and right and try to squeeze in, which results into accidents, which results into scratches in the car. Sometimes we also do a lot of pressing of the clutches and brakes, which ultimately affects the engine of the car. And that is what we do with our body also. We give our body so much stress that it starts to break. But the cost of replacement is not only high, but sometimes replacements are not possible. The point that I am trying to communicate is that, like the way you treat your car, open it softly, close it softly, don't bang the car, clean your car, put the engine oil in your car. Please treat the same with your body also. Treat it with care. After all, it is your own body